All right, December 8th. This is our fourth training log, fourth workout since we started our serious training in preparation for the Arnold Sports Festival there in March. And today a little bit different, opening with long cycle like I usually do, but today the weight is going to be light, the pacing is going to be fast, and today will be kind of me getting used to longer duration sets. So I have two 4-minute sets. All right, I'm giving myself a range, 9 to 12 reps a minute, which is a huge range. Really, I just want to feel my heart rate is up, and I want to be working at a faster clip than anything I'll be doing in competition. All right, I want to make that competition pace feel relaxed and comfortable. So that's really the goal today. Good break in between the two 4-minute sets. Afterwards, I'll take another little bit of a break, and then I'm going to go into my intense cardio. So the last several days, I've been doing easy cardio, base building cardio. Today is going to be a little different. It's going to be more intense. I'm going to use a rower instead of, I haven't been showing it, but I've been using a stationary bike. When the weather's nicer, I'll maybe run, but what I'll basically do today is kind of get used to a much higher heart rate. So usually I'm working in that low cardiovascular range. For me, it's like 138 to 152, 154 beats a minute. Now today I want to push it to like the 180s, maybe higher by the end, and get used to that higher cardiac output. I'm going to start at 10 minutes, you know. So that's really the goal today, kind of working on the ends of the spectrum I haven't yet, the intense cardio, longer duration, faster pace, and at the same time I give my soft tissue a bit of a rest, my joints and such from the heavy loading earlier in the week. Take a nice break after today, and then we can start the cycle again with the heavier weights. So that's it, all right? I'm going to rest another like 2 minutes, and then we're going to get going with our first set here. Okay. So, in theory, the easy day in terms of loading and all that, but we'll see. I haven't lifted a 4-minute set in quite some time. While the kettlebells, that's not really a long time at all. For me right now, it is. So, we're going to see. Definitely feeling the accumulation of like damage here over the last couple of days, too. So, hopefully things are smooth enough. They feel good enough. And that's what matters. Here we go. That's 10. Feel the heart rate coming up now. Very mild shoulder and tricep fatigue. Mild quad fatigue. Okay. Not bad. No, actually, I fucked that up. I need to get some kind of heart rate monitor that's better for our kettlebells. Okay, well, we'll get the heart rate on set 2. I definitely fucked that up. That's fine. Okay, brief intermission here. Back with set number 2. Okay, back in action. Holy shit. Definitely sweating good. Heart rate was definitely a lot higher than what was it? I thought 168. I definitely miscounted. And unfortunately, since I have really goofy ribs, I can't get a heart rate monitor sit while there. Watch isn't going to work. They say there's ankle ones I got to look into, but that's the one issue with the manual heart rates. I can fuck up if I'm not really paying attention. So it's okay. Well, at 3.5 minutes, I felt very recovered. This is 5, so should feel good here. I'm going to try to maintain the same pacing. Definitely drank too much water. Pro tip: do not guzzle water in the middle of kettlebell sets. We'll be okay. Especially not fast ones. 2. Might have been 11 the last minute, also the second last. Let's get this right this time.
I'm giving a balance, understanding on races each time. When my life is over.
180. That makes sense. Yeah. Last time, I want to say it was maybe like 4 beats less. 176. Felt almost the same. That was a little harder though, so. Okay. There we go. First taste of having to drag on. And 4 minutes usually isn't bad. It's just that, well, I haven't done anything close to 4 in a long time, so. Even with lightweight. It was good. A little bit of a mental battle. Especially, actually it was worse round 1. But the cool thing about beginning to expose yourself to longer lifting, beginning to hear negative voices as you get better and better. Negative voices, and I'll do a video on, you know, like mental approach and how to kind of talk yourself through a set, but they cease to be negative voices and they become alarms. Like, you get used to hearing them over and over again, so they're kind of like almost mile markers in a run or waypoints you're hitting. And they become less threatening and scary or whatever, and more like, okay, this is what I'm feeling, here's how I should adapt. Or this is what I'm feeling, this is normal, you know? Maybe it's not normal, well, we adapt. So you become kind of like the engineer or the puppet master. Oh, all right, so again, we're just gonna recover, and then I have my cardio. I'm not gonna film that, but intense rower. I don't know what that pacing is for me right now, but 10 hard minutes, just like a kettlebell set. And over time, that'll build 11, 12, you know, maybe 15 at the most. But you get things a little bit too stretched out, and they're not as similar as you need them to be to get the cardiovascular adaptation for the event. So that'll probably be the limit to that. But anyway, all right, enough of that. Number 4 down, good rest, and we'll be back with the second week of training.